life before, and seeing a car speeding towards me without anyone driving it, God, it really freaks me out. Yeah, I can see that. Just tell me what's going on. You're right, it's my first night back in Los Ojos in a while. Like 15 years. -5 for good behaviour. Oh. Or exactly 3,413 very long days. It felt like he was searching for the right words. So much has changed while I was inside. Okay. It's a little overwhelming, to be honest. But I thought a neocab might be a good place to start. An ex-con. Well, welcome back, I guess. Oh, really? Well, of course, I can't say that. And Pulse raced in my ear so loud I couldn't think straight, of course. An ex-con. That was a new one. Never a dull moment here at Neocab. 10 years. So in that case, let's just think of you as a time traveller. In the world's worst time machine. Yikes. I hope that didn't come across as condescending. Sounds good to me. Well, there we go. Want me to fill you in on what's happened in the last decade? That'd be helpful. God, I probably shouldn't have gone with that crap. You can get paid to record your dreams now. Yeah! Hang on, what? How's that possible? I'm not exactly sure. There's a crazy helmet you have to wear. I think it measures brain activity? But the dreams aren't in high def, so I guess they're still working on it. And who's buying the dreams? Artists? Can't afford them. No, mainly corporations. They use them to measure brand retention. Whew! Feels like it's only a matter of time now before they figure out how to monetize our nightmares. Alright, I think that's enough of an update for one night. Too much of a... Oh, missing the old days. A little bit, yeah. But it's more that I'm finally starting to see things I recognise around here. The city streaming by couldn't have been less familiar to me. The towering skyline, the neon signs fighting for the attention of an empty street. I really love the look of this place. Just all the lights, it's so... nice. Also, like, the main colour for this game's purple, which is my favourite colour, so... I fell in love as soon as I started playing it. It's like, yes, purple, gimme it. Sam's face had gone soft and dreamy, like he was seeing old friends. It said that twice. Okay. I had a list of stuff I was going to do as soon as I got out. Get a proper haircut, and some clothes that weren't orange. And now the thing I've been picturing the most... walking through her door again for dessert. Whoa. I'm happy for you, but you and your lady friend, that's your business. Is that where we're headed? Yeah, okay, I don't need to know about that, friendo. I'm happy for you, but you and your lady friend, that's your business. Oh! Oh, I'm a terrible person. I instantly thought it was dirty. Oh, he's not the problem, I am. Oh, bollocks. Oh well. No, Aunt Cassie's not my girlfriend. She's not even my aunt, just an awesome lady. We bake cookies together. Sorry, I just assumed. Yep, my mind went straight to the gutter. It's okay. You seem like you probably don't hang out with too many convicts. Which means you probably want to ask me what I did, don't you? It's none of my business. I'm used to it by now, so it's no problem. Seriously, you don't have to tell me. So I was just... wait. I was just out of college and I had this roommate. I can't help it, sounded like it was dirty. And plus all of the other options. They made it sound like it was dirty, like, is that where this is headed? If it wasn't for those options, I don't think I would have jumped to that, although I probably would have. A good dude, but flaky, and sure enough, 2 months in a row, he couldn't make rent. I didn't have any savings or any job, and the place was in my name, so I was scrambling. One day he brings me this deal. Let some guys keep their opium plants in our place for a few months. Okay. No selling, no dealing, just taking care of the plants. Gardening, basically. I've always been good with plants, and it paid our rent and then some. Okay, so drugs. Yeah, I got caught after the second month. And since we had so much product, they charged us as if we were like drug kingpins. When swear to God, I've never even smoked a joint. That sounds awful. It wasn't great. But I had a coping mechanism. Everyone has to have a thing in prison, you know? The skill you bring to the table so the guys respect you. I don't know how to fix cars and I had pretty much zero connections. I can't draw to save my life, so no one wanted my stick figures as a tattoo. Are you saying you won over a group of convicts with... cookies? Wait, really? Oh my god, that's great. Well, it's just the way it seemed. It probably caught most people off guard. Hey, at least it was comical. Followed by, oh wait, it's not my girlfriend. Oh, whoops. I know. World's lamest inmate. But it was all I could do, believe me. A lot of the guys had never baked anything before. Been baked, but never baked. That was my regular joke. Not bad. Well, I only had 10 years to think it up. He reached into his jacket pocket and unwrapped a perfectly golden cookie. Here, I baked a few this morning to show her how she saved me, even when I was inside. I want you to have one. You could see the chocolate chips were dark and just melted enough. The edges looked crisp and the middle looked soft and buttery. Heaven. I ate it without a second thought. It was chewy and delicious. Oh my god. Did you like it? This is like cookie nirvana. Oh, take a left. I've walked down this street so many times, either looking for trouble or trying to get out of some. But it's going to be different now. Cassie's Cookies. What do you think of that name? Seems pretty perfect to me. Good, that's a relief. Honestly, the shop is kind of the only thing I have to look forward to right now. His voice buzzed with energy. That and seeing Aunt Cassie. We're almost there. How do I look? I could see on my navigator that we were close to the address, but I wasn't sure this particular part of Los Ojos had stayed the same all these years. You look great. You're really nice, you know that? Not a lot of people would be so kind to someone like me. Wait, is this Beaumont Drive? It is. I pulled up to a glow, not the charming porch light of some kind woman's house. Uh-oh. Oh no. It was right here. What's going on? No, this can't be. Balls, what's happened to her then? I'm so sorry. The whole Outer Lands is condos now. God, it's like a yuppie fever dream. What happened? I'm not sure. Progress is the party line, I think. He repeated my words like it was the first time he'd heard it. Progress. It's gone. She's gone. Do you have her number or anything? I don't even know her last name. God, I must look so pathetic to you. Is there somewhere else you want to go? Sam kept silent, except for loud shaky breaths. I could feel him willing himself not to cry, or not to not cry. The tension was making my stomach hurt. Take all the time you need. I want to be nice. I could hear him unwrapping more cookies in the back seat. You know what? I need to stop kidding myself. I know where you can take me. The Grackle. Shitty bar, you know it? I don't, but... I don't really want to get involved in his business, but sounds like it's not the nicest place. He wants to drown his sorrows. Oh, don't worry, I'll fit in. That was what I was worried about. I started up the engine and rolled out of the neighbourhood with all its ghosts. It's not a drink I'm after, believe me. Been sober going on 11 years now. But I know there will be at least a few familiar faces sitting at the bar. And if Deb still owns the place, she might even let me crash on the break room sofa. My record was close. It made sense that it'd have been his regular haunt, and I doubted he was the first person to head there after a stint in prison. Probably not my place to say it, but... I still think Cassie's Cookies is a good idea. He clearly has the talent. All the bakeries in LO are so trendy now. Flavor foam, savoury donuts. There's something refreshing about a chocolate chip cookie. Something classic. Well, as a time traveller, I have to say, classic sounds a lot like old. The dive bar loomed in our sights before I could respond. A few gnarly motorcycles and gnarlier looking characters loitered out front. With his choir boy haircut and pristine jeans. Oh. He's going to have a rough road ahead, I think is what it said. Look, I hate to ask you this, but I wasn't planning on having to pay for a place to sleep tonight. Aunt Cassie had one of those industrial mixers I was going to use for the bakery. Now I have to buy one, and banks don't usually give out loans to ex-cons, you know? Oh god, do I have to give him money? Yeah, I'm sorry, but I can't help you. It's okay, I understand. Thanks for your help anyway. As he hopped out into the night, I hoped that there weren't any more bad surprises waiting for him. But in this town, I knew that was too much to hope for, even for a guy who just wanted to bake chocolate chip cookies. I knew I couldn't spare any coin, but I felt terrible for not helping him anyway. Welcome back to the world, Sam. Oof. Well, that was rough. Oh, wow. Oh, really? Fuck me. He screwed me. This app is hard to use, couldn't figure out how to tip the driver. 1.2? Oh no. Neocab drivers should maintain a rating of 4 or higher to avoid deactivation. Great. So now my rating's fucked. Ah, Sam, you bitch. You screwed me. It was well after midnight, and I'd met my ride quota. I checked my field grid. Deep blue. Not good. Did I really have another ride in me tonight? I wanted to push on. Okay, I can't then. But my body just wanted to curl up into a ball, start over tomorrow. Fine, called an early night. Called it an early night, live to fight another day, right? I guess so. How much money do I have? Great. Yep, got deactivation. Rating. Bullshit. Coin spent. Oh, right, yeah. I'm right next to a Capra capsule. Capra capsule. Yeah, sure. This is one I stayed at previously. Well, why not? It's only 20 as well. I mean, to be fair, what I've read of this game, the star rating doesn't seem like it matters that much. As long as you have like a good one, your star rating will shoot back up over 4. But still, it sucks. I hate giving my money to Capra. It's literally sleeping with the enemy, in a weird human beehive at that. Still, the other day was the best sleep I'd had in Los Ojos. The kiosk directed me to Elevator 2, Capsule 349. I settled into the capsule within seconds. The Athena voice rang in my ears. Good evening, Lina. What? I didn't remember going to sleep at all. The screen claimed I'd been down for over 7 hours. What did they do to me? I feel rested, if a bit uneasy. I slipped back into my car, more than a little ashamed. No. Night 3. Me and my sad blue field grid sank into the driver's seat feeling heavy and achy. My mind was elsewhere. Savvy, when will we be okay? I had the name of our Radix bar now. Stan's machine. We could try the odds that was the spot Savvy and I were supposed to meet up the night she vanished. I opened the Neocab app like it was going to give me some answers. Nope. At least now I knew a few friendly faces in this city. Hopefully one of them needed a ride as badly as I needed some leads. Okay. Great. Oh, I'm confused. We will finish you. Right. Okay. Hey! It's, Liam. Who else? And her again. Ooh, where do I go first? If I'm gonna pick him up, I might as well go to this. I'll get a full bar again. Yeah, it's not gonna cost me that much. Charging up before I was running low? My dad would be so proud. 1 point. Oh my god. Alright. 467. It's fine, I've still got 45 coin. As long as I don't get fined again, I'll be fine. So, do I pick up... Oh wait, I can pick up either of these. Carlos won. Holy balls, he goes far. Right, what about Liam? Where's... Whoa. I don't even know how the hell I did that, but sure. Liam, he wants to go over there. Right. And then her. She does not want to go that far. Well, I thought would be Carlos, then her, and then Liam. I'd probably have to charge after her, but whatever. Yeah, I'll do Carlos first. Carlos Wong. Whoop. I'll fix what ails you. The Steve District. Whoa! He got in the car while it was still moving. My stomach flipped. He was kind of handsome. I tried to ignore it. Like, really handsome. Why don't the cute packs ever pop up at a good time? Instead, I was seconds away from stress eating the whole bag of super sours in the glove box. Hey, Lina, right? The one and only. Too much? Probably too much. Carlos, nice to meet you. I caught his eyes in the rear view. He seemed too happy for this time of night. Maybe not happy exactly, more like... normal. It was like spotting a rare bird. I love birds. I see you've been doing this for a while. Or doing this a while. Driving a cab? A few years. You keep your wrists very straight. RSI? It flares up every now and then. I was a professional curler, you know. Is that so? Oh yeah, I was destined for greatness till the RSI. Maybe you still are. So, what do you do for a living? I take care of folks. Oh! There are some good exercises for that wrist you could try. I can send you some videos. Thanks. Take care of folks, huh? Not a lot of people seem to care. Yeah, we got good at making our own little bubbles. I'm guessing you folks don't have great endurance. Lots of ice packs and wrist braces. You know how they treat RSI now if you're on the Capra plan, right? They knit this composite weave into the tendons in your wrist. The Capra zoomed in front of me and I felt a twinge below my palm. Like my body was rejecting the very idea of Capra getting into my bones. So like putting pins in a broken leg? More like sewing frayed fabric back together. Keeps everything tidy, stops the inflammation, makes you a little superhuman. Sorry, didn't mean to drag you into a medical lecture. It's interesting. Glad you think so. Maybe we should start a podcast. Tendon Talk. Or Bone Chatter. Bile Buddies. Bone Chatter. Blood Gab. Oh my god. Scrub Life. Bod Pod? Why am I always surprised when I get a nice PAX? So, where are you headed? Well, this guy I know fell off a ladder. Might be a minor injury, might be serious. Won't know until I get there. A ladder fall? That's double the bad luck. Oh yeah, at least double. From the way he was breathing, it sounded like a bruised rib. So that's why I'm heading over at 2 in the morning. But enough about my problems. Looks like you're having a rough night. Honestly, it has been a little rough. Well, tell me. It's been a weird night. My best friend dropped off the face of the earth. I don't know if she's ghosting me or... Sounds like you need a better friend. A bester friend? Yeah, we've got too much history for that. I get it, just... stress is the biggest predictor of heart disease, you know? I pulled up to a modest low-rise that haloed by the glow of fast food signs. Thank you so much. That was super quick. That was. You flashed another smile at me in the rearview. I hope your friend is okay. Me too. All the videos on treating ribs are a little vague. Hey, let me ask you. Do you think it's better to be in a compression rep or run the risk of pneumonia? Wait, videos? Yeah, I hacked my way into all the big hospital libraries. How do you think doctors learn this stuff? Med school? Sure, where they watch videos. Relax, I have a pretty good treatment record. It's like I said, I help folks. And folks don't worry about what's hanging on my wall, you know? Anyway, this is me. Great to meet you, Lina. Maybe I'll run into you again. That's sketchy. So my nice handsome Pax was a nice illegal doctor. Mokhtar. Oh, that's what you should call that podcast. I hope he at least helped someone tonight. I stretched my legs and heard something rattle on the floorboard. I reached under my seat. A bottle of pills. Oh. So, Zeradanil? Gee, never heard of it. Prescribed by my Dr. Pax to one... Jonna Johnson? Or Jonna Johnson? Cool, super legit. Extremely legal. I tossed him in the glove box. Oh yeah. God, what's the... if I tossed him out the window, I'd probably get spotted doing so. In the glove box, if my car gets searched, they'll find them. Lesser of two evils. Oh God, window. Box. I'm just trying to think, what would I do? I mean, I wouldn't be monitored everywhere, so I would toss them away. They're not mine, they were just in my car. Toss them out the window. The choice has been made. I wasn't taking any chances with something like that. Sorry, Jonna. I really hope I don't get someone that's got that name in my car. It's like, have you seen my meds? Nope. Went above and beyond. Thanks. Oh yeah! Now it went up 1.2. Wait. That makes no sense. It was a tough choice. He's probably gonna come and bank me in the ass anyway. That makes no sense. I was at 5 stars, I lost 1.2, put me down to 3.8, I've gained 1.2, I'm at 4.5. That's not how math works. I gained 0.7. Yay! 5 coins. Right, we're in Frontiera. Right, new pickup. Oh, right, Sam. Yeah, he gave me 3 stars. He can screw off. Oh, they change. I don't really want... I like Sam as a character, but if he gives me 3 stars, sod that noise. Anthony Colton. Oh, we never actually got to pick him up before. Anarchy. They don't want to move that far. And there's a charging station nearby. Yeah, I want to do Gideon de Kalb. First they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, then you win. This is probably a mistake, given the fact they don't have a picture of their face. A valet in a tux shot me a look as I pulled outside the grand... Is that what? I have no idea how you say these words. Bio? Whatever. Arts pillars of the Hello Babylon. Really, someone at this place rode Neocab? Who, the fogies in formal wear and pearls laughing in the lobby? Then I saw her. A short figure with the bulk of a boxer, stalking down the red carpet towards me. The cameras went wild for her, their flashes reflected in hard metal skin. She screamed back into the blaze and flipped them the bird. Lights of pink neon dotted her spine. What was she? Does it matter? Please let her be human, she's probably a mix of both. What the hell? Holy crap! You kidding me? LOPD sticker on your car? Wait, what? They put a sticker on my car! I told them to not do it! What a dick. He didn't really give me a choice. I believe that. No. Shit. I literally just came from a hotel full of LOPD. Definitely not a robot, but she couldn't have been more than maybe 13. You're not gonna catch me dead at a charity ball for cops ever again. Same. They're the worst. Oh. I see, you're making fun of me. No, I wasn't. Whatever. Who was this kid? Famous? Super rich? Should I be calling her ma'am? Oh god. Rough night, kid. I'll go with ma'am. Oh my god, really? If I called her kid, she would have freaked out. Oh, this was a bad choice. Don't call me ma'am, oh my god. What are you trying to do to me? Yikes. So why were you at a charity ball for cops? Okay, technically it wasn't for cops, but they were hosting it, or whatever. Just one more corrupt cog in the machine to pass Sophie's Law. Oh shit. I'm really sorry to bring up Sophie's Law to you. Don't worry, I absolutely do not support it. I've never picked anyone up from that hotel before. You go to the Babylon often? Hell no. Only when my mom needs me for a Sophie's Law photo op. Wait, what's your mom have to do with Sophie's Law? Oh god, sorry in advance. Is she the one that's... So Kevra wants to own everything and everyone, right? Anywhere we go, anything we say, they want it all. Sophie's Law gets them most of the way there. It outlaws human drivers within Los Ojos, auto cars only, you know, to keep us safe. I'm aware of it. Oh yeah, of course you are. Anyways, my fascist mother's pushing it hard, of course. The referendum is up for a vote any day now. She set up a fake charity to hide all the political donations. Anyway, I went and she introduced me to the chief of police. And he was like, oh, nice to meet you, and I said, fuck off, white supremacist. Jesus. I bet your mom was thrilled. What happened? Yancy tried to pull me away, but, you know, look what I'm wearing. Then she said I was embarrassing her, so I left. It's true though. Did you know the institutions can be racist? Sorry, of course you do. I don't have to tell you how bad the LOPD is for people of colour. Ooh, let that one go. It's very fascist. So you're against everything your mom stands for? Was she a bit controlling as a parent? Totally. Wait, how'd you know? You're dressed in a pink Iron Maiden. Of course you couldn't just not mention it. So, this is a Kinder mech. Like a Kinder egg. It's the Michelle model, which they make specifically for girls. Yancy would want you to know that it's the slimline model. I can't even talk about that. I've never heard of a Kinder mech. Heard of a Kinder egg though. Delicious. I'm not surprised, it's super expensive. No, nothing to say to that. So Yancy put me in this when I was 4 after I got hit by a car. Oh. But I was fine after the surgery, she totally overreacted. If I get hit by a car, I think my healthcare options begin and end with Carlos Wong. Lina, take note, do not get hit by a car. But she got it, so if it happened again... Like that happens to anybody twice. I wouldn't even feel it. There must be some cool things about it. Yeah, I feel so cool when everyone stares at me, everywhere I go. Also, I have the arm strength of an adult gorilla, like that's useful for anything. How about blowing off steam? Oh yeah, I've busted up a lot of concrete lots. Even put a few cracks in the border wall. What else can I do? I'm stuck until I'm 18. Don't you know? That's when you're officially old enough to make your own decisions, apparently. That's awful. It's torture. She always knows where I am. She can check it whenever she wants. There's a camera in here. She can see what I'm looking at. Ah, great. I tried to pierce my ears once, and my arm's locked in place. I even tried to put this fuck fascism sticker on. And it peeled right off the chassis. There's a content filter. How do you even know what a fascist is? You must be able to take it off to sleep at least. Nope. I can't take it off. Oh. Ever. It's so unfair. Yeah! I get wanting to protect your kid. That's going a bit far. It's like wrapping them in bubble wrap so they won't hurt themselves. Yeah, it's pretty extreme. Right? Why doesn't anyone else see that? Where do you live anyway? You'll see it. Over the last few minutes, the streets had gotten cleaner, the buildings around us gotten taller, and the people? She really ain't. Actually, there wasn't a soul in sight. This is me. We pulled up to a high-rise